Monday. This Monday, we'll be putting together a great layout. It's featuring the Children's Hour paper from Graphic.Life, and this week we are focusing on Valentine's Day, which is in February. Great layout, lots of fun. We did add some more papers. They have French design names. I am not French, so I'm not going to pronounce them for you. They're just going to pop up on your screen. They are both from Graphic.Life. Came out earlier in the season, one of them. Another one is one I've just had in my stash, but we're adding it to the kit for you. Okay, so we hope you'll join us. This is a great layout featuring all Graphic.Life products. Now, the tools you'll need today are a ruler, some kind of adhesive, scissors, a file. I used slate ink on your layouts for you already. Everything comes pre-distressed. I also used black foam tape. I just like using that tape on my products that have the darker finishes to them. And we did use a Stampin' Up punch. Again, yours will come already punched for you in the kit. This is kit number P256, February Graphic.Life Children's Hour. So grab your products, your kit, and your tools, and we'll see you right back here real soon. Just press pause. Okay, we're going to unpack our kit, and when you see your kit, again, if you see the two cardstocks in the middle, back to back, one side facing this direction in your packet makes one page, the opposite makes the other page. The only thing you're going to have is all of these long strips are included on this side when you unpack your kit. You do need to, we're going to build this side first because we're going to trim these off and carry them over to the next page. So when you unpack your kit, all of these long strips will be with this side here, and that's the page we're going to build first. So I'm going to set this over to the side. Okay, just going to set these up to the top for right now, and we are going to simply move these over to the side. I kind of put mine together the way it's going to go together on the page so it's easier for me to remember. Now I went ahead and glued these. You'll notice I glued these together just so they'll be ready for us to put together. But that's simply your rose paper, your black, and then your, it looks like a drape pattern to me. That's your Graphic.Life papers again. And then your scallop piece is already going to be cut, and that was cut with a Stampin' Up punch. Couldn't grab a hold of it there. A scallop punch. And it's already been distressed for you. They were distressed in slate ink from Close to My Heart. If you need those, my website will pop to the top of the page. This was not part of the Children's Hour paper. This was from the Mon Amour. I'm not saying that right, I'm not French, but that's where the kit, or some of the papers that are in this kit came from. I mixed the Children's Hour paper with that for February, and it was a really good match, so I liked it together. This is from the Romantique collection from Graphic.Life, so I really took 3 papers together to combine this one kit. I just liked the way they felt together. So before we glue this piece down, you're going to make sure that you have enough room for this piece here and your side pieces to come along. So you don't want to get it too close, or then all of these pieces are going to go into your picture frame or off the side of the page. So we're going to bring it in about 2 inches from the side here, so we have plenty of room to put our pieces. So, okay, and this was one of the journaling cards. You have the back, you have 2. This one's going to go on this page, the other one will go on the opposite page. Okay, so here we go. We are going to fast forward through this part as I put it together. The only thing you'll want to pay attention to is before I glue this edge down here, I am going to put these, some will go under, some may go over, depending on what I feel like when I get there. But don't totally glue that piece down in case you like yours put under there. If you like yours going over the top, then don't worry, go ahead and glue that down. so our second page here, your strips are going to go across the bottom of your page and line up. So if you think they're too long, keep the pennant if you want to and trim off this edge. You know, place the pennant where you want and glue this direction and then trim these off. That's what I'm going to be doing. And you'll want to put them in the same order that you put these here on your other page. Even though you can only see a little tidbit of some, I would put them in the same order to carry them over and try to get them at the same height. Okay, these two pictures, the paper is directional. Once you put your photo over it, I don't think you'd notice it so much if you need to switch both of them to landscape or portrait. Depending on what you want to do, you could put them both this way, you know, or this way going down. I needed mine this direction, so I'm going to leave them that way. And then we have all our little cutouts here, so we'll be putting those on as well. If you want, and then you also have this piece, and I'm going to carry it over to this side of the page. I believe, I'm not sure, I might put it over here, I might put it over there. So just follow along. We're going to fast forward through that. And again, I've already got some of my pieces taped together just so the video will go a little faster. So there we have our 2-page layout. Sorry about that. Make sure you put that February down last. Sorry about that. Put those down first. And then over here, I did a little changing around. I was going to put that here. Realized I don't have my picture down yet, so I moved it down here. But just remember, get those photos down. And it's better to find your photos before you put this together if you can. If not, just make sure, you know, don't glue anything down permanently that you can't get back up. So I'm sure y'all already knew that, but thanks so much for joining us today at Scrapbooking.Life.